配信を確認して。これよし。
I'll make a note of this, so I can remember it in my nightmares. Did that just move? I thought I saw it move.
時間かかるけど、サムネ準備を配信中にやるからね。
For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. Just a dead end. Sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much. In all the worst places, there are mushrooms. It's like a slow crashing wave of spores. Looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look? I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps. It's an old oil lamp with a little lamp fuel inside. It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it. Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. Whatever it is, there's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right? It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. It says XYZZY. It's so old it's about ready to fall off. I've had it with locks. This key doesn't fit. The serial numbers have long since rusted away. XYZZY. This key doesn't fit. That never ends well for the knife. It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it. I've had it with locks. It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps. Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. This place doesn't like visitors. Ah, Papa Bishu! That hurts. Hope they're not poisonous. It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go. It's old and the bristles are frayed, but it does resemble a toothbrush. I might catch something. Or something. Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks. So far, so good. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again. I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
Don't worry. I wouldn't want to risk making him that angry. He gets a bit, scary.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Hey, Bob. would you like to read this book? It's about a voyage that never ends.
Sounds interesting. And long. Here's your joke book back.
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff. I wouldn't want to wake him up. I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow some demon fire. I wouldn't want to wake him up. I wouldn't want to wake him up. This is Chef Putra's Demon Pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get. Tasting it is not... Putra keeps a hot fire going here. Old boots and deodorant. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy. It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. Hi, I'm working due west of Parrot Rock and due north of the lighthouse today. Hi, I'm working due west of Parrot Rock and due north of the lighthouse today. Hi, I'm working due west of Parrot Rock and due north of the lighthouse today. Hi, I'm working due west of Parrot Rock and due north of the lighthouse today. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this just takes... Where do I find... Hi.
Hi.
どこでもね。
I got the note you left me.
The what?
It said where you were working today.
Oh, that. I wasn't sure you were coming, but I'm glad you found me. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
Not yet, but I'm closer than ever. I just have to gather a few golden keys together and I'm good to go.
That sounds promising. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
they weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
How's your project going?
The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste, and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. And they don't want to sacrifice valuable cargo space that can be used for booty. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need a small one to fit all the information on.
What about adding bullet points? They could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point. What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked so hard to set up. I hear these can help prevent scurvy.
You heard right.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. Well, like I said, I'm having trouble giving them away.
Ah, limey. You can... Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency, collagen synthesis, mucous membranes.
Hey, that is a bunch of science nonsense.
We won't have any of that around here.
It's all a trick to track our plunder.
As if you have any plunder.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your science mumbo-jumbo?
You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
You already showed us your lie-filled science tomfoolery.
Take your science jibber-jabber and leave before you catch scurvy.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you. I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back. Well, I need a real marketing expert. Someone who could sell foot powder to fish.
Hello.
I'm sure I can find someone better qualified. I need someone who knows how to sell stuff to sailors. Well, I need a real marketing expert. Someone who could sell foot powder to fish.
Hey, Guybrush!
Well, I need a real marketing expert. Someone who could sell foot...
Welcome back.
Hi there. I'm sure I can find someone better qualified. need a real marketing Somehow I don't think he's doing fine. It was such a nice sign. Wally? What happened here? Wally's shop has been ransacked. These maps were Wally's life's work. At least I assume so. Well, they left behind the solid gold compass rose. This was no standard plundering. This is all that's left of Wally's standard-sized maps, globe, odd-sized maps, and boxes of other maps. Who could have done this? I guess LeChuck, obviously. Wally, can you hear me? Are you okay? I guess he's not here. And he's probably not okay. Hello? It's not like her to leave the place unlocked. Also, I smell brimstone and beard oil. LeChuck's been here, and that magical glow on the safe is new. I bet that's his work. Unless it's Captain Lila. I don't know what this glow means, but I bet it means LeChuck. Or Madison. Either way, I'd better find the keys soon. I'd need a lot of keys to open that. Yeah!
What was that?
Someone could be messing with the safe back on Melee. One of us should go check it out.
I'll go. I'm itching for something constructive to do.
I'm not comfortable with that.
Trent, you go with her. You can keep an eye on each other. But if anyone's there, kill them.
It's always nice to work as a team.
Well, I need a real marketing expert. I'm sure I can find someone better qualified. XYZZY. It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen. It's thicker than I would have imagined. I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer.
No, I need a real marketing expert. Someone who could sell foot powder to fish. No, I need a real marketing expert. Someone who could sell foot powder to fish. You should probably put out the rest of these flames.
Thanks, I'll do that.
Don't get any funny ideas while I'm away from the ship.
No problem. I'll pretend I'm one of the writers.
I need someone who knows how to sell stuff to sailors. It says, Tan's previously owned vessels. The light's off. Looks like they're closed. It's probably time for them to fly south. Hey, little dear. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals.
英語の方だから、例文につ時が難しくなってる。
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
Well, I need a real marketing expert. Someone who could sell foot powder to fish.
Is that a sale? Years and...
Where did you say they were keeping Stan again?
The ice quarry on Bermuda. He'll be there for years and years, and more years after that, thank goodness.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting.
Can I have the picture?
No, that would be weird.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other?
No comment. He's gone for years and years.
Paperwork, huh?
I'm afraid so. Leave that alone. What's that sound? Oh, it's...
Nothing to see but a lot of corrosion.
Hey, that's my chest.
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere.
I admit it. I know Stan, so what of it? You can't prove anything.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting. Oh, keep it together, Ned. I admit it. I know Stan, so what of it? You can't prove anything.
Can I have the picture?
No, that would be weird. Think about all that.
Finished the new book yet?
No. As far as I can tell, it has no end.
Some stories are better off that way.
It's fantastic.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
I'm sure I can find someone better qualified. Well, I need a real marketing expert. Now's not a good time to attract attention. It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book. I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that. This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather... It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar. XYZZY. Wow, neat! It's magic!
Match がないとこか。
It says, warning, it's a long way... Oh!
落ちた。うわぁ。うわぁ。普通自分って。
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman tooth rot?
I think so. It's been a while. Names do funny things when you're not using them.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of. How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! You're right. Yeah, that feels good. Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
Did this used to be a lamp?
It ran out of oil after I'd been here about 3 days, and then it got a little broken. I've been using it to catch rats. I wouldn't climb that if I were you. The loud scorpions live up that way. Ever since they ate all the giant spiders. Of course, the spiders only came around to eat all the eelworms and megapedes.
Nice view.
Why, thank you.
What are all these scribbles?
My neo-utilitarian manifesto.
Do you catch much with that?
Ah, don't call him that. He doesn't like it. His name is Carl. Carl the Rat Trap.
How have you been writing this without a lamp?
I haven't. This is all from my first 3 days down here.
The needs of the many may outweigh the needs of the few, but do the few needs of the many outweigh the many needs of the few?
It's a golden key.
No touching!
That's a golden key!
Maybe it's mine.
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know.
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Just give me the key already.
Now!
Give me that key.
Now!
Whoops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
So, Herman. Any ideas?
I was hoping you'd have one. Want to hear a quote? Reginald unfurled the perfumed missive and slid his eyes along it. Oh!
It's too dark to see anything.
My
XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
Threepwood? Alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. In all the worst places, there are mushrooms. XYZZY. Huh. I guess it doesn't work everywhere.
Hello.
Remind me how I'm supposed to find other chums?
They'll have fishing lures just like yours.
Possibly warn
or other,
and then you
got it. I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
Hi there.
Hiya. Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Halt! Ship! This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look! I have limes, see?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest. Right, let's see how you've done. Well, we have a problem right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda. I'm going to have to request that you leave these waters immediately.
Does it help if I'm a mighty pirate?
No. Back so soon, to proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest. Right, let's see how you've done. Well, we have a problem right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda. I'm going to have to request that you leave these waters immediately.
Does it help if I'm a mighty pirate?
No. Back so soon, to proceed. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and... right, let's see how you've done. Well, we have a problem right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda. I'm going to have to request that you leave these waters immediately.
Does it help if I...
No. Back so soon to proceed. No name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely on. Right, let's see how you've done. Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Okay, this looks in order. You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
The wind must have blown out the fire. A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. It's amazing they stay lit in this weather. I'm staying far away from this. The wind must have blown out the fire. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. It says, Courthouse of Bermuda. Now there's someone I've got to meet.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
Innocent. Due to lack of evidence, all charges have been dropped.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later. Is there anything special about this stump?
No. Why?
Well, it was tagged, so I thought, maybe there would be a great gag about a secret opening to a system of tunnels or something like that.
Please, don't joke about tunnels next to the prison, sir.
Are you in the chums?
Not saying anything. Do not approach the gate, please, sir.
The guard is guardedly guarding the guardhouse. Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
I was hoping for a tour.
We don't give tours here. The only people allowed inside are the prisoners. And also, I suppose, people visiting the prisoners, but no one ever does that.
I'd like to visit a prisoner, please.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him. But I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job. Hey, that's prisoner Stan with the famous Governor Marley. I didn't know he was such a player.
I'd like to visit my close friend Stan, please.
Like I told you, I need to see some hard evidence that you've...
It's old and the bristles are frayed, but it does...
Those are two very sinister-looking people.
Nice view. Wow! Wouldn't want to fall from here. Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater. I'm sure there are plenty. Igniting this firewood in my pocket isn't the smartest idea I've ever had. I should find somewhere to put it. It's slowly filling up with castle. This entire castle is made of ice. Thank goodness there's a fire, ready to be freezing. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
Hi.
Grunt.
I didn't quite catch that. I see. Bermuda seems like a friendly place.
Grunt.
Yeah, I feel you. Your Queenliness.
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. Your Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Is that one of the golden keys on your head?
Welded to my crown. That's correct. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Perhaps I would be able to help safeguard that valuable item.
I think it's perfectly safe with me. And with the armed guards standing at the foot of the stairs blocking your exit. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen? Interesting. Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it. Win it. Wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
3 trials. It's just like becoming a pirate.
It's nothing like becoming a pirate.
Well, except for the 3 trials part.
Contests. They're contests.
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown. See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is lumpsucker. Wait a moment! The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea. I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. It's an empty bucket. It's the soon-to-be former queen. It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy, though.
Oh, a challenge.
Today's challenge fish is lump sucker. Wait a moment. This is not the right type of fish. I must call off the contest until the matter is corrected. Also,
It's way too high to reach. It's a remarkably accurate representation of Queen Odina IX of Bermuda.
Hello.
Wasn't this closer to the box before? I'd like to trade my fish in for some lump suckers.
Cute little fellas, aren't they? I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks.
In the defender's chair, the cast iron stomach of Odina IX, reigning Queen of Bermuda and undisputed heartiness champion. And in the challenger's chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer, Guybrush Threepwood. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
This looks like a good one, relatively speaking.
And now, let the eating commence!
Oh, I never knew fish could have armpits.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still champion, Queen Odina.
That ought to give it some zip.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. There is no talking to the judge during challenges. Please place your fish on the plate.
It's filled with lump suckers and demon pepper. Ugh. This may be a bit spicy.
And now, let the eating commence! Well, it seems that both contestants are having some trouble. I declare this contest a draw. Contestants may now seek medical attention if they so desire.
Today's contest of hardiness will feature Lump Sucker. That ought to give it some zip. It's filled with lump suckers and demon pepper.
If you would each now... Please place your fish...
It's filled with lump suckers and demon pepper.
There is no talking to the judge during challenges. There is no talking to the judge during challenges. Mr. Threepwood, we are waiting for you to place your fish on the plate. Mr. Threepwood, we are waiting... Mr. Threepwood, we are waiting for you to place your fish on the plate. There is no talking to the judge during challenges. You will also need a...
It's my official contest of hardiness plate.
Please place your fish on the plate. You will also need a fish. And now...
This may be a bit spicy.
Let the eating commence! I declare this contest and contestants may now...
That ought to give it some zip. Ah, limey. You can smell the ascorbic acid. It's filled with lumpsuckers and demon pepper.
Welcome, Your Majesty and Mr. Threepwood, to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
I have no idea what that says.
No funny business, Buster.
Is the fireplace broken or something?
No.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer. Mr. Queen Odina.
Better luck.
I could do this professionally. It's loud about every 15 seconds, like my Uncle Ernie. I don't think that will help. The pepper is soaked into the fish.
I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
Did you notice the excellent fire in the fireplace?
Yeah.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. I am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood is the winner.
But how is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a mountain.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time. One contest down, 2 to go.
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one on the island. An irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Make toothpicks?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, odd coincidence.
It's carved out of wood, but it's very lifelike.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the contest of seriousness.
Yep, yep.
On this side, the reigning queen, Odina IX of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Guybrush Threepwood, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
Is that the best you've got? Can I call it timeout?
No.
What's the difference between a swabby and a mop?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. You will also need a fish. And now, let's... Well, it seems that both contestants are having some trouble. I declare contestants may now... If you would each... Please take a fish and put it on your plate. And now, let the
こっそり
eating
乗せといて辛いっていうバカみたいな状態になってんだけど、持ってるやつも辛いから、こっそりバーンって出して、自分のも辛いみたいなちょっとバカみたいなやつ。それはこっそり辛くないやつをこれでは持っていかなきゃいけない。
I declare this contest a draw. Contestants may now seek medic.
これは今辛い状態だから、これは交換してできるようにしなきゃ。
Hello.
I know fish can't blink, and I want to keep on knowing that. I'd like to get a new box of lump suckers.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. Excellent, Marlin.
Aye, that's it.
That's an interesting mounting method.
Caught that one.
一応辛く。
That ought to give it some.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the... Mr. Threepwood, we are waiting for you to place your fish on the plate. And now, let the eating commence!
Two bites? That's more than she ate, right? I can stop now?
Yes, you can stop if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion of hardiness with 2 bites to the Queen Swan is Mr. Threepwood!
Only one more contest to go.
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. Assuming you're real, of course. Just because I can see you doesn't necessarily mean you're real. Case in point. You'll never guess who I thought was here in the cave stealing my golden key. But then he just vanished. Which is something hallucinations do that real people generally don't. Come to think of it, though, where is that key? I had it right here, and there aren't that many places it could have gone.
I have to return the book I borrowed first. Finish the new book yet?
No. As far as I can tell, it has no end. It's fantastic.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
I think it's out of juice.
Actually, let's be formal after all, shall we?
Your queenliness?
Yes.
Thank you for the audience. I'll take my leave.
Very well. You may go.
At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
At the end of the plank.
My only copy.
I'd like to visit my close friend.
Like I told you, I need...
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe. Oh dear.
Hi.
Hi. You wouldn't happen to have a mop, would you?
No.
No problem. I don't actually need one. I was just curious.
What do you think of Stan Stanman as a marketing advisor? He's in jail, but maybe he can look at the pamphlet anyway?
That guy could sell fleece to a dog and probably would. Just what we need, actually. Good idea.
I'll go find Stan now.
Thanks. How was Terror Island?
Fine.
Just thought I'd ask.
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Yes. Sorry you saw that. There was an incident with a seagull. It flew away with you into the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't find you.
I see. You said a seagull carried away my half of the picture of us?
It flew into the lime groves. So far, I haven't found it. Sorry.
Love you.
You too.
That's where all the driftwood goes during drift... This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me. What do you think of this picture of me and my extremely dear friend Stan together? We had it painted at our local Muskrat Club meeting.
You look real close. All right, you can go in and see him, but no escapes.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You don't want to be right there when I open the gate. Go stand next to his stump. All clear.
You know, Stan?
He's in the back corner.
You know where Stan is?
Way in the back.
You know where Stan is?
Way in the back.
Loud guy, big hat.
He's in the back corner.
You know, Stan?
Just past the tunnel.
It looks like a secret escape tunnel. Looks like a prisoner escaped. Probably through that tunnel. Hey, Stan.
Hi there, son. Nice to see you. What are you in for?
Some sort of a sales pitch, I expect.
Pitches are for baseball, son. I make introductions. I'm like a matchmaker between you and your future. I want you to consider these two words. Ice, sculpture. Separately, they're exciting. Strength, elegance, transparency. Together, they could be life-changing.
Stan? I don't think so.
Don't wait too long. They're selling like hotcakes.
Did you know there's an escape tunnel over there?
Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here. Yeah, I sure did get off light. Lucky for me, they never caught on to my pyramid scheme, or I'd probably be doing 10 years.
Tell me more about that pyramid scheme you mentioned.
Honestly, I don't know why the law makes such a big deal about it. It's just creative money management. Easy if you know what to do with the figures. I've got this accountant, Ned Filigree. He's a genius with that stuff. If they ever saw his records, well, let's just say the first thing I'm doing when I get out is go burn all that paperwork.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
Like I said, I'll be out in a month anyway. I can handle the shackles until then.
What was the name of your accountant again?
Ned Filigree. He's good, and he works cheap. Be careful, though. He's got a hang-up about meticulous record-keeping that can be problematic.
My hunt for the secret of Monkey Island is going great.
Good for you, kid. Closing time comes too soon for us all. You gotta try all the snacks you can before it does.
I know exactly where it is. I've just got to get my hands on 5 golden keys. As soon as I get them all, the secret will be mine. Mine!
Easy there, Tiger. You don't want to start drooling in weather like this. Might freeze solid while you're talking. And then where are you? In a prison work camp with your tongue stuck to your face like a big pink boil, that's where.
Thanks a lot for that image, Stan. This place sure is quiet.
That's what productivity sounds like.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
Elaine and I could use some marketing advice. The Marley Foundation is trying to combat scurvy by distributing limes, but no one's willing to take them.
I feel your pain, son. I had a similar problem selling life preservers in the farming community. Sometimes people don't know what they want even when they want it. You got any promotional materials?
Elaine made this pamphlet.
I see the problem. It's wrong from top to bottom. You couldn't sell water to fish with this blather.
It's a little dry.
Well, it's got facts in it. Worse than that, scientific facts. I'll need to meet with her to iron this out.
Can't you just tell me what to do and I'll tell her?
No, that won't do. Things get lost in translation. A whinny isn't a whinny if it doesn't come out of a horse's mouth. No shade on you, son, but you're not a pro. You wouldn't be able to convey the nuance that's needed here. She and I have got to have a meeting of the minds, and minds have got to meet face to face.
I'll let her know. I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down. The wind must have blown out the fire.
Welcome back.
Hello. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah, they've been in my family for generations. Hi.
Hi.
Could you come to the ice quarry on Bermuda to talk with Stan about your pamphlet?
Oh no, I couldn't possibly go there. Bad optics. He'll have to come here.
It's a prison, though. Him not leaving is sort of the main idea.
How long till he's out?
A month.
That's not so bad.
Are you sure you can't come talk to Stan at the ice quarry?
Absolutely sure. He'll have to come here.
Okay. Love you.
You too.
Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo. Hey, Stan.
What are you doing? I'm not going anywhere. I only have a month left on my sentence.
Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
What was the name of your accountant again?
Ned Filigree. He's good, and he works cheap. Be careful, though. He's got a hang-up about meticulous record-keeping that can be problematic if anyone looks too close.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
Art school graduate, huh?
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
You wouldn't happen to have any business records pertaining to one Stan S. Stanman, would you?
What? Who told you that? I can't confirm that. I will neither confirm nor deny possession of any incriminating... I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Stan is serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him. Simply no need.
So you confirmed that you deny possession of Stan's records?
What? Yes. I mean, no. I confirm nothing. What difference does it make? Stan is already serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him.
Do you deny that you have ever possessed confirmation of Stan's records?
Any denial of confirmation is not to be taken as confirmation of denial. Not that I have done either one.
Where did you say they were keeping Stan again?
The ice quarry on Bermuda. He'll be there for years and years, and more years after that.
Is it true that you deny confirming denial of not...
Now you're just trying to confuse me.
Are you sure you don't have any of Stan's business records?
As I said before, Stan is already serving a lengthy...
Are you sure you don't have...
As I said before, Stan...
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting. He's gone for years and years.
I said I would show it to Stan. It's the judicial order. I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
Ah! What's this? Only a month? Oh no! Take these records! Get them to the courthouse on Bermuda! They'll know what to do with them. It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum. I'd take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Move goodness!
I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as crooked as my Uncle Elmo's teeth. This should be enough evidence to lock Stan up for a very long time. Can I help you pack?
I can handle it. Just take that evidence to the court on Bermuda.
Stanarino! I could be jailed for aiding and abetting if I give these to Stan. Better to hand them over to the authorities like Ned wanted. Your Honor, I submit these highly prejudicial and incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish via customs documents that your name is actually Guybrush Threepwood.
I do my accounting under a legal pseudonym for tax reasons.
In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the ice quarry with no chance of parole. Please retain this legally binding documents for your records.
What's up, Stan the man? I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month standing on my head, but not 10 years. You gotta get me out of here.
Consider it done.
Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles.
Yes, I want to take you to talk to Elaine about the limes.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a non-competing industry. Let's get right to it. Your target market are pirates. Mostly young, mostly male. Plagued with adrenaline issues and itchy trigger fingers. They don't care about their lives, they care about image. They want products that will help them be the hottest, the coolest, the freshest. Whichever, it's the est part that matters.
How about the alivest?
I like your thinking, but aim higher. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Sublimes.
Let's not get too clever, son. Remember the target market. Razor bombs it is. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. Talking about health benefits is fine. In fact, I think we need to exaggerate those just a little bit. What we need to avoid is science. Don't trust it, at least not the real kind. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words. We'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if razor bombs could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
find the secret of Monkey Island.
Guybrush!
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Flying?
Great, let's go with that.
No one's going to believe that limes can make you fly.
Not literally, but in their hearts they will. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
Run the plank.
Faster than walking, more exciting. I like it. This is your new flyer. Show people this, and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price, firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
I'll just borrow this for a little while. Hi.
Hi.
I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
Razor bombs, the new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Oh, also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle razor bombs?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science in them?
Check the flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved! Run the plank, and welcome aboard!
It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it. I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask. This clever mashup really gets the point across. Hey, Murray.
Have you tried scurvy? It would suit you.
It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it.
Wait your turn.
don't really have anything to say.
Practice is nice, but I'm...
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book. I have to return the book I borrowed first.
If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
What do you call a pirate with 12 swords? Whatever he wants you to.
It'll take more than that to crack me up. Why do demons have horns on their heads? Because they're too uncomfortable under the arms.
I've never heard that one before.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Guybrush Threepwood.
Where did you get that book? I'm confiscating this.
Citizens of Bermuda, Mr. Guybrush Threepwood has somehow successfully bested our beloved Queen Odina at all three of our traditional challenges. We are gathered to complete an orderly and peaceful transfer of power.
Should I sit on the throne or something?
There are some customary vows.
Vows? Nobody mentioned any vowing.
Will you faithfully uphold the honor and dignity of Bermuda in your every thought and deed?
Sure.
And will you promise to enforce and obey the laws of Bermuda?
Of course.
Do you swear to defend and protect the people of Bermuda, sacrificing your own life or limbs if necessary?
This is starting to sound like a trap.
It's just standard contractual language.
Okay, I guess I'm in.
And will you gracefully accept all challenges to your hardiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence?
No problem.
Very well. Citizens of Bermuda, your new queen, Guybrush Threepwood.
Congratulations. If you want my advice,
give me the crown already.
I hope you like spending all your time doing the 3 challenges. Because that's basically what your job is now. I'm off to write my memoirs.
Oh! As your queen... I want to tell you that we're all queens in our own special way. That's why I've symbolically destroyed the crown. Why don't you all take a key? You get a key. And you get one. And you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be.
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
That's idiotic.
Are you insulting me or me mama?
Yes. Now this seems worthwhile.
It's a sculpture of yours truly. My jawline has never looked so chiseled. Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that there's no one here. Can I get back inside? I want to admire the sculptures. Maybe take home a few souvenirs?
Nope. We're on lockdown.
Why?
Well, don't tell anyone, but there was an ESCAVE. All the prisoners are gone. We don't know how it happened, but it's under investigation.
Good luck with that.
Who is the guy next to Stan? We have more room in the prison. Those are two very sinister-looking people.
As your queen, I demand that you let me into the quarry.
It's not your quarry, Your Majesty. It's a federal facility overseen by the 673rd Circuit Court.
Oh.
Nice painting. Of the other guy, at least. What's Governor Marley doing with that scrawny guy? She could do better. That looks like you with the former governor of Melee Island. Congratulations.
Is the lockdown over yet?
Nope.
Is the lockdown over yet?
Nope.
Hi.
Hi.
Love you.
You too. How sweet! You put the painting of us back together again. I think you should keep it.
bird. Shh. Finished the new book yet?
No. As far as I can tell, it's
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Kind of irresponsible of Rose to leave this just lying around. Suspiciously easy, but I'm good with that. It's one of the most...
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
Hi.
Hey, boy. Got a warning for you.
A warning?
You're in danger. A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She came here and roughed me up. Took away my golden key.
Oh, no.
I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out, too.
Thanks for the warning. Are you okay?
Only my spirit is crushed. Rest of me will heal.
I think I may have found your key.
That's good. You be the caretaker now. I don't need the danger.
I've got 4 golden keys.
Good for you. But you be careful.
Remind me again what you know about where the golden keys might be?
Well, the mean little ghost lady got mine. Old Mrs. Smith had one. I guess she'll have willed it to someone in her estate. There's the one Bella Fisher had. Must be at the bottom of the ocean now. One somewhere on Bermuda. And one on Terror Island. Not much chance to collect them all, so it seems.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your key.
I hope your luck is better.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it. they boarded it shut.